Hello folks and welcome back to XCOM Long War. Last episode we got started, we checked out some people's trees and loaded up this map. Now, I don't have any motion scanners, so unfortunately I can't exactly tell where the aliens will be. On the plus side though, at least I have stuff I want to carry. Meld up at the back. And drones. Okay, I need you to not mess. These things have huge damage resistance and I'd rather like to not have to deal with missing. And more drones, that's just... Before we take a shot with you, let's see what we can do with the others.
That's what we're looking for.
Unfortunately, our mind fray isn't going to be too... Ah, more melt. But let's see if there's any over this side. No, that would just been... Yeah, actually there is a difference to this map. This side here, that's right up against the wall. Normally it's on the other side of the street, which this red barrier is. So, that's interesting.
Target disabled.
That's really good. Now I just need to destroy the other one. Then the other guy should be safe to take a shot.
I'm on the move.
Please hit. Thank you.
Train neutralized.
Alright, so we've got 3 more shots as well as this guy to hit these drones. An 85 miss. That's just typical. I'm not going to move up here because they can easily flank him from there, so I'm not going to have that. We have an assault rifle and a couple carbines. Carbines won't be able to take them out easily. Alright. See what I mean?
I'm on the move.
Oh, you know, I really should shut my mouth at times. Motion tracker.
X-ray down.
Okay, crisis averted.
Positive enemy contacts.
At least they won't attack this turn. So that's alright. However, I do have the high cover and I also have height advantage when this guy gets over there. Yeah, there's the full cover advantage. Does your grenade reach that far? Okay, it does, however, I'm more than likely also going to hit the meld. The meld isn't a priority, so I suppose, yeah. You have a flashbang. I don't want to put anyone here, just due to the fact one of those sectoids may move enough to move to there, just behind the pillar, and shoot. Also, I don't know how a little till counts as full cover, but it does. it does. That music.
Damn it.
Of course. I'm gonna miss all the high percent chances to hit. That's XCOM. Wouldn't have it any other way. I could move in here and open up the door.
Nailed it.
Good, good. You have him flanked as well, you down here, so that's why I don't want to throw the grenade with you.
Я обо всем позабочусь. Держу сектор.
You know what? 66%? Do it. And yeah. My luck. Take a shot from there.
Got him.
Good job. Good job.
Get some.
Yeah. Have you heard the Overwatch thing? That was ready for anything. She just stood where she was, fired, didn't take any costly actions, and now is immediately went on to Overwatch. So that's something I've actually never seen that happen, because I never really take ready for anything.
Got him.
Still one pod. Okay. So I'll have you
Watch. Aye, aye.
Overwatch. I don't want to move you up there just in case.
On the move.
If anyone does move, then yeah. I've just noticed pyrokinesis isn't available to use. And we added this before the mission. Is that just a thing with pyrokinesis in general? Because I've actually never used pyrokinesis at all. Oh well. Mail sounds like it's gonna pop.
I'm on the move. Good to go. Ясно.
Move there. I'm guessing that the last pod is going to be in here.
Готовность номер один.
I'm gonna rush you up
To designated coordinates.
so you can get ready to drop in. I'll move you to there because you need to reload. Right, let's activate this motion scanner or tracker. They are indeed in that building. That's good to know at the very least.
It's killing time.
Reload. Get up beside them. So that means we can safely advance down the alleyway.
Task rack bang.
Because I would guess that there's only 4 pods.
On my way. Alien object in sight.
So you dash. It really should be safe.
I'm on the move.
Move there.
Yeah, I heard that too.
More drones. At least it's drones, not sectoids. Right. The mail still hasn't popped, so let's grab that before we do anything else. Otherwise I'll forget. Just go on Overwatch. You dash to there. You should be able to dash there. And if a drone comes out, you should be safe. What I could do to create a better engagement. No one's actually got a grenade that I can select. Oh well. I suppose I'll put you two on Overwatch then, or you reload. You move there.
I'm on it. On Overwatch.
You Overwatch as well.
Ясно. Буду начеку.
Where? Where?
Be flanked.
What? Okay, I'm gonna call that as a load of horse shit. Because if... Right, the camera just thingied him as if we'd only just saw him. So in order for that to happen, he would have had to have moved into our line of sight. The other bit of bullshit is, we dashed someone across there, so we would have saw him if he was already there. But none of that happened, so he just took damage because the game glitched. Actually, he's not even in the med bay, so that's really lucky on the game's part. Take this little hacker out.
Hostile pacified.
That is a prime example of XCOM. Glitching like no other.
Yes, sir.
You're dashing in there because I'm not having you get hurt and wounded, put into the med bay and everything, because the game decided to, well, be XCOM. Two episodes in and the game's already retorting to that kind of stuff. Let's create a better engagement.
Grenade out.
Drones? Did they dash back here or something? Or maybe they're back there. They didn't come out the front. They didn't leave because both the doors are still thingied. There's no windows for them to smash through up on top. And I don't think they can even fly up, so where the heck did they go?
Heading to that location.
They can't be on Overwatch, they're drones.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Do you want to know what another possibility could be? The game's teleported them all over the map. Since it done that with one drone, it might have done that with others. So I'm just gonna activate a motion tracker. Whereabouts is that? So, yeah! Okay, the furthest dot, you know, over this way is this guy. So how in the utter heck did they get over this way? the game has teleported them all across the map.
Moving on.
So if someone gets wounded, that is really not because of me. That is the game's fault. And this is a prime example.
Moving out.
And I'm not saying that because I'm not good at the game. But it literally just happened live while I'm recording. Give me that dang motion tracker back again.
I'm rolling.
Yeah, he's inside that building right there. Yeah, he's right in the corner. I would have been able to move there, but no, he's there. So... And of course, the person with the grenade is right at the back.
10-4.
Dash up. He can't see us. You get the hell out.
Moving out. You bloody ripper.
Okay.
You move to there. Who knows what these drones are capable of.
Принято. Держу сектор.
That's affirmative. Eyes on the prize.
What was that sound?
He's still in that room. At the very least, I know that. Whereabouts in the room so I can... Okay, he's moved to there. Right. Grenade his ass.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, also if we have another look. I just slowly moved it across, it just snapped right to him. But unfortunately it doesn't seem we can grenade him directly. Yo hacker, show yourself.
What was that?
You did see him.
I'm all out.
The last one is further back.
Got it covered. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Though I don't have a motion tracker to say. Also, what am I doing? You have a med kit. Heal yourself. If I'd noticed that earlier, I would have done it.
Я в пути. Действую.
Roger that. Come get some.
Yeah, just Overwatch.
Moving.
Never know when where they'll come from next.
Roger that. Scan. Слушаюсь.
There you are! Okay, that's a bit more understandable. You were on the other side and you could... Wait a minute. Yeah, wait, yeah, the thing was back in this area? So actually, no, that makes no sense. How did you get in? No window smashed, no door pushed in. Just kill these sons of bitches.
Этот готов. Mission accomplished.
That was eventful just because of these 3 drones. That should have been finished quicker than it was.
Not a single casualty among the entire squad.
And 2 right.
It's a solid effort.
2 right, Bradford. About the no casualties.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Well, after that mission, let's promote some rookies. Starting from the top, we have Sail, who took out the drone that came out of nowhere and hit that one dude, and the other one that we revealed via the grenade. Pyrokinesis, so we don't have to worry about your perk, because for some reason it's not working. Below average health, average movement, below average aim. I'll put you as a medic for the moment. Sprinter, suppression, smart macrophages, probably sprinter. Holotarget, sharpshooter, or attack sense, so more defense. Assistant allies to hit enemies that are hard to hit, or just more aim yourself against enemies in full cover. I'd pick Holo. Executioner, fire in the holes. Well, it's a possibility since you have that, but I don't think I'd take it, as there's no really any other perks that work with rockets. Apart from shock and awe, but then you'd have to go from Sergeant to Master Sergeant to actually, well, use those 2 perks. So they're dead from the start until you get there. On the other hand, shock absorbent armor and executioner. I'd pick executioner in this case. Automated threat assessment and combat drugs. Since you have no other smoke perks, I'll probably pick automated threat assessment. And then probably pick Sentinel to go with that, so that when you take your first Overwatch, you'll still have the extra 15 defense from this. See? Extra 15 defense when in Overwatch until unit takes an Overwatch shot, which I'm assuming Sentinel will extend. Steadfast and Psi Panic. Psi Panic is also an option. Steadfast we can always give via an item. Then it's between extra conditioning and hit and run. I would probably pick extra conditioning because I like my medics to live. So Sprinter, maybe suppression, just really depends actually. Holotargeting, actually holotargeting would work with suppression. Pretty sure that is a thing. So that I might actually get that instead. Executioner, automated threat assessment, between Psi Panic and Sentinel and extra conditioning. Right, Murad. Yours is ready for anything. I usually have my infantries taking up a space pretty often because I light them up. So I'll make you an infantry. Absorption fields, repair servos, and what is that actually? Heat warheads. That would have to be me giving you a grenade since you do not get fire rocket anywhere else in your tree. I'd probably pick absorption fields. Because that's 40% damage reduction. And later on you get extra conditioning, which helps with that. And also adaptive bone marrow, which means once you get down to health, if you're tanking things pretty well, adaptive bone marrow should be able to heal you right back up and reduce the time you're in a med bay. So I'm feeling that. Precision shot, you're not a sniper, so that's useless for you unfortunately. You also can't use long rifles. It would have to be covering fire. Ready for anything covering fire? With opportunists later on. And reactive targeting sensors. You know what, I think that's pretty much your full tree, right there. Psypanic's good and all, but you've got a good tank defense setup. Absorption fields, damage reduction. Covering fire, helping out an ally if he's going to be getting shot. Extra conditioning for more health, for absorption fields to be more useful. Reactive targeting sensors, for when you are hit, you take a free shot back at the enemy, and it does work with humans. I have tested it. Adaptive bone marrow, for healing, when there's not a medic around. And opportunist. That's your tree. I don't think anything else would be nearly as useful actually. But that's just me. Steve Watkins, what is your perk? Snapshot, and I gave you the smoke grenade. So snapshot, I would have to make you a gunner. There is just no questioning that. You're gonna make me choose? Well, you were going to make me choose. Snapshot, run and gun. They have the same effect. Though run and gun, you can activate and move after dash. And it doesn't impose any aim penalties after moving like snapshot does. So I'd have to pick Lone Wolf there, unfortunately, because you've essentially already got snapshot. As for here, probably platform stability to help with your already nice LMG powers. Heat warheads, so that's a no there. 40 Orzuna, if that's how you say it. That will only apply to you until you become an officer. I'm pretty sure. So I would have to be hollow targeting, because that would also help everyone else once you've gotten your good shot off. Precision shot doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work, I don't think. Tac sensor flush. Well, considering you get shredder ammo, flush could be useful because it is an easier shot to hit with, and I'm pretty sure you apply shredder with that, so that could be a thing. But tac sensor I just generally like having. Rapid fire though as well, on the same level. I could always give you the shredder ammo item. Yeah, I'd probably go with tac sense and rapid fire. Aggression, that would be pretty nice for you actually. And Savior, I will note right now, Savior doesn't actually give any charges on its own. You must have the medkit item for it to actually give you those charges, of which then you'll have 3. The reason why I think this is how it is the Long War devs didn't plan for anyone using Savior in Training Roulette when they first made the perk, which is quite early on. So, hence, instead of giving it to you without being attached to an item, it just increases the charges you have. So, scratch Savior. It's aggression, and then Lone Wolf. So, stability, hollow targeting, tac sense, or flush, rapid fire, aggression, and Lone Wolf. You have Mind Fray, though your will is not the best. Though I'm gonna make you into a scout with that mobility and aim. Or you could be the first Rocketeer. You know what? First Rocketeer. Okay, you get Fire in the Hole. You get Tandem Warheads, and you get Shock and Awe. That's not too bad. That's heat ammo, not heat warheads. Good to know. So, first, secondary heart, maybe? You do get Revive. Field Medic Revive. But then I'd have to give up on Fire in the Hole. I'll go secondary heart and Fire in the Hole. For here, advanced fire control. You don't get anything else that works with Overwatch, so probably not. Probably suppression. Shock and Awe here, definitely. Platform stability, because that will stack with Fire in the Hole, I'm pretty sure. So if you don't move and you steady your weapon, you will essentially have 40 aim added onto that. So yeah. Okay, I think you're sorted. Yes, Nikita! Nikita, I remember your perk was Field Medic, I'm pretty sure. If I just flip through the notebook again. Yes, Zykov, Field Medic. Of which I'll have to bring up the list again. Which I didn't do actually. So I'm just going to tab out and bring that up. Found it. It was perk number 48. So let's have a look at the rest of your perks. Not perks, stats. 6 health, 86 aim, 14 mobility. I'm thinking maybe an assault, because then if I give you a medkit, you will have the medkit to actually heal yourself. Yeah. So now, give her 48. Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah. Right, Zykov. Yep, there's Field Medic. If I hadn't done that, it would have chosen his thing as Field Medic already. And when it would come up training, like from the base game, new training, it would glitch and it would never show any of his tree. So that's why I had to do that. So, Zykov. You have Grenadier. I'm not so sure about that one. Smart macrophages would actually be useful on you because you're going to be in close, you're going to be getting hit. So smart macrophages would help you heal yourself. You also have Savior, so later on, if you live to that point, if a Sectopod was to hit you for 12 damage or whatever, you'd be able to heal that up, no problem. Especially after we get improved medkit. And I would be willing to give up rapid fire for that. However, I wouldn't have you with a shotgun because shredder ammo. And generally, between these two, I'd take shredder ammo, but it does not work with shotguns. So, unfortunately, I'd have to have you with a actual weapon. Damn good ground, aggression or fire in the hole. It has to be aggression there. I'd have to choose battle scanner here. Just due to the fact that yeah, bonus distance does not stack with other perks that increase throw distance. Fair enough. But yeah, just if you're going to be using a rifle, you're not going to be too close for close encounters, and none of your weapons benefit from squad sight. Heat ammo, shredder ammo and heat ammo. It has no effect on shotgun weapons, but... Oh wait, that was the one that had no effect on shotguns. Huh. Hold on a second. Despite what shredder ammo says, I'm pretty sure it should work with an assault's weapons and and everything like that, because assaults and engineers can equip it as an item. So I'm pretty sure shredder should work with you. So yeah, so smart macrophages, shredder ammo, savior, aggression, battle scanner, and heat ammo. That's probably what you're gonna have. Doreen, the Scotswoman, smart macrophages. So let's make you a we'll have to make you another assault. Your mobility and health is really nice, so okay, your first promotion I'm gonna have to give you hardened. Yeah, hardened. Next level, I'd have to give you Lone Wolf probably, since you're an assault. Here I can give you rapid fire or attack sense. Probably attack sense, since you're kinda tanky. Resilience definitely, since you're an assault. Running gun appeared here, so I'd have to give you secondary heart, just in case. And then absorption fields. Absorption fields for me is just too good. Laying. You have lead by example, so your class isn't really being limited. You have below average aim and health, but your mobility is really nice. You're a grenadier, my good man. So you have regen biofield, vital point targeting, and squad sight. I'd probably give you vital point targeting, since you have opportunist, and if you were to hit an outsider, you'd be dealing a lot of damage. You have hardened, repair, and suppression. Hardened being an inferior version to resilience, though it does make it so you can actually be out in the open and not get crit, unless of course the aliens have some kind of crit bonus to them. So Deadeye or Lone Wolf? Probably Deadeye, so your opportunist hits flying targets better. Yeah. Yeah, if the unit fires without taking any other costly actions. So this would actually work very nice with opportunist as well, because you could fire at an outsider, for example. VPT allows you to do 6 damage with an assault rifle. If he tries to move, which is very likely, Ready for Anything should activate and shoot him again. And with opportunist, you'd probably take him down. and then probably iron skin. So you're more likely to go out into the open and survive. If I desperately need a grenade. Sounds like a plan. And Farah. Neural damping. You're probably going to be a frontline soldier then with that, because if someone tries to psionically attack you, then you're pretty much going to be fine. I hope. I made too many scouts. Oh. For sniper and long rifles, my man. My man. You have probably got the best perk for your Lance Corporal. A Mayhem Sniper or Scout on month on month 1 and 2 is capable of hitting 15 damage on a critical hit, which is just insanity. On month 3 in a dynamic war game I've got going on just now, I had a sniper who also had alloy jacketed rounds, which deals another +1 damage. 10 damage base with a sniper rifle, 17 damage crit month 3 with no shred, nothing like that. If that is not overpowered, I do not know what could be more overpowered. Low profile would be amazing, keeping you out there, dealing all the damage. I really can't see any better one for you. The game's making me choose now. Lock and load, so that you can always take a shot pretty much. You can just reload and then shoot. Sprinter, so you could run around the map at lightning speed and take a shot. Or attack sense, to go with low profile, meaning you're always in full cover, and if you see 4 enemies, you've got 60 defense. You also get precision shot later on, which allows you to crit a lot easier. And also on marksman and strike rifles allows unlimited range shot. You are essentially a mini sniper in that case. You also have extra conditioning, which pairs well with any defensive person. Snapshot isn't as useful. Concealment. You can turn invisible, move half the map if I choose Sprinter. And yeah. We also have Ranger. Abdul Farah. I thought you would have been completely screwed because you had neural dampening. And I like psionic people. But man, you do not need those psi abilities. You've pretty much just got a godlike tree. +4 damage. Always in full cover. Depending on what pick here, can reload and fire. Can move half the map pretty much. Or it's pretty much untouchable when 4 enemies are within his sight. And even then, if he's in full cover, it has to be full cover. I'm pretty sure low cover does not work with concealment. Pretty sure low profile doesn't work with concealment. So yeah, pretty much untouchable when in low cover even. You also have precision shot, so if you're just trailing behind, you could probably take a shot. And Ranger for an extra 1 point of damage. 10 damage with a basic marksman rifle, I'm pretty sure. I have no words. I just really have no words for you. I have no words. You'll definitely be seeing a lot of usage. Anyway, let's continue with
Contact detected.
well. This is not going to go well. The air game is always where I struggle.
We have eyes on the bandit. We're getting eaten up here. Disengaging.
Contact detected.
Bangs out.
Thank goodness you took no damage.
Central, this is Voodoo 3-7. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Next mission. We'll be facing one of those outsiders. 10 health, lots of aim. High damage. It's gonna be a fun time. Let's get the squad ready. We at least have a medic for if something really bad happens. For everyone else, I'll pick Sanchez, Nawar, you. I kinda don't want to bring people that have got 4 health for this mission, just because of that outsider. So I'm gonna be looking with people with 5 health or more. Oh yeah, you're already on the mission. We have a super soldier right here. Julio Saravia. 6 health, 17 movement, and 88 aim. That would be the case of just a gunner or rocketeer right off the bat. That's one of those exceptional circumstances. So I'm gonna just go give them their random rookie perks from left to right, apart from Nozulu, since he is not a rookie anymore. I should also mention anyone we get from requests, like we get a colonel from request or whatever, he will still get his random rookie perk. So essentially it's anyone that goes on their first mission, they will get their perk. I'll see in a moment once I've given them all their perks. I did forget also, I'd have to do it in the barracks, so it's from top to bottom. I just suppose I should say this right now. Jansen here, Anton Jansen, has Grenadier as his random rookie perk, but for the same situation that the other dude was in, he can't have it right now because it is one of the abilities that picks your class. So he won't have his random rookie perk in the mission. But I have taken note of it. He will get it in the next episode once he comes back and hopefully gets promoted. So to go over all their perks, Kimura, she got Combined Arms, the officer perk. For Jan, he got Heat Warheads, so he'll be carrying a explosive grenade. Nawir got Dense Smoke, so he's gonna have a smoke grenade. Sanchez High health, high movement, concealment. So she's gonna be the scout. We've already went over Jansen. He unfortunately got Grenadier, so cannot have his perk just yet. Sadr or Yusuf got ready for anything. And sorry, Julio, that's a much better name, got smoke and mirrors, so he may have a flashbang for the outsider. So I'm going to keep them all in tack armor because of that outsider. Otherwise he will just be a pain. So flashbang for you, and since you've got a nice amount of health, medkit. Always have a backup medkit in case the medic dies. You need a bit more health. So you have ready for anything. Let's give you a laser sight and a HE grenade. No, you have the other backup medkit. Jansen, unfortunately, you cannot have your grenades just yet. Well, you can, but you won't have two. You... I suppose I'll have you with a wee bit higher health then. Sanchez, you and your concealment. Since you should hopefully be able to get behind an enemy or easily into a flank, a carbine wouldn't hurt you as much. And it would also free up your movement a bit. You'll also have a motion tracker on you. And a flashbang. Just in case you get close. You and your dense smoke will be holding onto a smoke grenade. And some plating. Assault carbine, you're set. You do not need that medkit as much as you need health. So that you have reasonable aim, laser sight. You do have heat warheads, but there is no metallic enemies right now that really deems that worthy. So yeah, this is the squad. Let's do this.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One. We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Well, it's time to end off the episode. So join me next week when we take out the outsider. Hopefully without any casualties. Avoided being punished the first week and the game decides to hack this week. What other shenanigans does the game go in store? I really hope no other shenanigans. Just a little announcement just before I end off the video.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike One is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike One is authorized to assault the alien craft.
The reason why I haven't uploaded XCOM 1993 this week, as there has been issues with the game. I'm not sure what they are, and I am working to try and figure them out. So unfortunately, that won't be up this week, but should be up next week. So I'm just gonna save here. As you can tell, I've been playing a lot of XCOM since, you know. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. This has been Scottish Boy 112, signing out.